Good morning, good morning. Let me just adjust my stuff. Hello, Daysuri. Hello, everyone. Time for some more testing. Right, it's time to do some more testing. Because we've done 3 teams, we have 3 more to go. And I have a strong feeling that one of the last teams that I'm doing, it's going to be pretty easy to do because I already had 2 options for supports, right? So I feel like one of them is going to be a rally team, or at least I'm going to test a rally team where I'm using Ardreth and Gillian with the high resist variation. Oh, did I do my fights? I think I did. We're maxed with this, so it doesn't really matter. You're here as well. Daysuri is everywhere. Daysuri is everywhere. Appreciate you. How are you doing this morning, Daysuri? Okay, as usual, I'm starting with a bit of dailies. I just look in between at some other stuff because I'm doing this in the background, and it kind of looks like I'm getting close to Wonky Brutal as well, right? Different games and stuff, but yeah, we're definitely doing a Dragonheir stuff, but I guess maybe I should just move that on the other screen. Good, trying to Dice Blast without the Bride. Try Felocia instead. See if it works with Felocia, but you might just need to give your Ice Blast people the talents and make them heal. Let me just move, I guess, this to the other side. My game just freeze. Bruh. Yeah, definitely the game does not like when you have Dragonheir does consume lots of resources for the PC, and I think it does not like when I have other stuff as well, because it's done in, I think, in Unreal Engine, something like that. That's kind of sucks your resources hardcore. Come on, I'm just watching this on the other side because I don't want to put it on the screen and be like, you know, oh, people come in, like, it's not Dragonheir. I know, I'm just, you know, I have to finish this. I'm trying to do this, but yep, there we go. Wonky Brutal, hell yeah. So happy about this. But this is getting there. Getting to that Wonky Brutal. I'm saying there's a chance. I'm saying there's a chance. But yeah, when it comes to farming, honestly, this one, the stamina, energy, whatever it's called, every day, I don't kind of like, I don't try to min-max. I think I'm at a point where, like, you know, we're good, it's fine, we have whatever we need, or most of the stuff that we need. Just trying to get, you know, do the daily stuff so I can get my rewards and then move on with my day, pretty much. That's what you're trying. Okay, yeah, so with Felocia, I have a feeling that I'm not sure you can get on a 15-second rotation. If you can get on a 15-second rotation, then that might work. Just the problem is that I guess maybe Felocia doesn't cleanse, so you might have to deal with some of those debuffs. Or just, I wonder, what was the other support? I guess we could have a look quickly after I'm done with dailies, then jump into the testing. We can have a look what's a good replacement for Fenja. Because again, ideally you want somebody that does healing and hopefully cleansing. You could try and go high resist, right? You could try and go high resist on Felocia and put everybody around her, right? Just you might need to give resistance runes to everybody, so they have like 150 to 200 resist, so they can resist with the shared one from Felocia. That might work best. But yeah, let me just close raid in the background for now, because it just uses too many resources on my game. I guess what I can do is, okay, let me just bring it back here so I can close it when I open it, comes back there. And I feel like I can always just have it on my, yeah, I can have it on my phone. What am I? worrying about. Okay. Good morning, AA Michael. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Let me just do that, as I said. All the grind. So, that's done. Let's do an instant battles in arena. Instant 10. Boom, there we go. Then going to quickly do a vortex fight. See, it's so good with quality of life, I swear. So many things like, okay, instant. It definitely is has one of the best quality of life stuff from all the games I played. See what's happening over here. Tag team stuff, okay. Gamer life, playing all the stuff and the things. Somebody's trying to get first place over here. But I'm not gonna let them. Or at least I'm gonna try to not let them, but who knows? Who knows? It might be a crack and might be hard to compete. But yeah, I'm curious what will be the other team. So one of the teams that I definitely want to try is going to be a wild team, right? Even though it might be extremely hard and tricky because of the fact that it requires, you know, cleansers, debuffers, whatever. It might be hard to do that. However, I just realized it might work with a high resist Elminster. I'm not sure, can Elminster share his resistance as a talent? On this end boss, you can make huge damage instead of Rook team. I saw some people making 500 million max with Lilwana's team all I5. Well, the other teams that can do good damage are like Dauntless if you have Nashchenka and the exclusive artifacts and stuff. Then maybe Wild could have good good damage potential. Again, just depends on the supports. But like, yeah, definitely I agree. Overall, I don't see huge damage potential. So that's why whenever I see around 300 million or more, I'm happy, right? I'm happy. Or like Ice Blast, I did close to 400 million. Okay, let's see. What do I get as a legendary? Come on, give me a premium. Really? Ladelia's not a premium. Go away, Ladelia. Okay, what else? Okay, need to do this. But yeah, the top teams that I'm thinking, because here's the thing, against this fight, you want to get it's mostly single target damage, right? So Rook, obviously, because it scales as the long goes more. Second one that I think would be the best is Dauntless, if you have all the damage dealer. Third, it can be Ice Blast, if you have higher inspirations on them. Then there's three more. The other three, I think, maybe there's Wild, could have potential, but again, I'm not sure how much you can do, because you need supports and stuff. Yeah, 5 teams so now, nothing from Rally and Dauntless, so Wild will be last option for Team 6. Yeah, I'm thinking like, I'm gonna try Rally, because I already have the options for support, right? If you've seen my Dauntless team with Fire Sun Mithrasia, does 300 million, but then I was working for replacement for those two, and I used Gillian and Ardreth, right? With high resist build. So I'm gonna try, since I have those two supports available, I'm gonna try and use Gillian and Ardreth as my main supports with high resistance with 3 rally team. And I think in that team though, I'm just gonna give Witch's Remains to Ardra. Actually no, I'm gonna give Witch's Remains to what's her name, to Gladys, because I don't have an exclusive artifact, and see how it goes. And then for damage dealers, I'm wondering, I think actually this time around maybe Filto's gonna do better than Huberg, right? Because Huberg shines more when there's AoE stuff to be done, when there's more targets. But instead of, because there's only one target, I feel like Filito will go boom better. Right, definitely gonna be better than Thelendor, because Thelendor again shines when there's more targets for him to hit. So that will definitely be the team that I test. Again, my goal is to try to get around 300 million, which might not happen, right? It might not happen. Plus, again, I will try to see, maybe I leave them full YOLO, or Or maybe I think I'm just going to try and keep them all on a 15-second rotation. I have a feeling it's going to work to have them all on 15-second rotation, because the whole team is full of rally, plus with having Laurentiel in there, that might work. But that's most of the stuff done. The Outlanders, I don't really care. So I guess let's have a look. I guess first thing I want to test, just to try and help out the Isuri, is let's see what can we do for an Ice Blast team to use somebody else instead of Fenja. I guess there's somebody else that makes it easier to go. Instead of Fenja, I'm perfect. The team's already there, the one that I was using. So let's load. So let's see, what were the support options? If Fenja is obviously what we're not trying to use. Velocia could be an option. Could even go Torren, maybe? Torren can share resist, so could try Torren as well. He might work. I have one inspiration on him, no, only inspired one. So Torren could work. But again, I'd ideally have somebody that's Frost. So let me see, somebody that's Ice, that's a healer, is better. There's no other healer, so Velocia could be the main chance. I guess let me just try that, right? So let me save as a new team. Ice Blast test. Keep the same timings and then just go with Ice and get Velocia in there. But because of that, like I said, want to have everybody paired around her. See, yep, okay. And then the goal would be to have her so close to playing Void Hunters Open Alpha. I know that's tomorrow, right? I'm definitely going to be doing that tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it 100%. Okay, so let's see. I want her to have high resist so that she can share it. So because of that, let's see. I can either go with Titan. Okay, no. I'm going to keep Titan Rib, I guess, on Zorak. And I'm just going to give her the Prismatic Cloak. Again, for a chance to reflect stuff. But resist and skill haste. Enlightenment. Okay, maybe. Again, the rotation is going to be... So no, actually, I would ideally want her to be on a 15-second rotation if I can. But might be difficult with the Prismatic Cloak. And considering the fact that I don't think I have double triple rolls on a skill haste, I don't think I will be able to do that. Yep, there we go. So... Enlightenment and skill haste at the top. I think I had a trip quad. There we go. Then let's go high resist. So resistance in a either Devout Prayer, which I have one, or a Puppeteer, which has obviously several other options. Let me see. Do I have this with Enlightenment? I do. Okay, only one. Come on, give me double or triple roll in Enlightenment. Otherwise, I'm just keeping the other one. Okay, only one. So, let me just see over here. Whatever gives me the most resist this time around, right? So, my goal is to go get over 500 resist. Let's go with that. Go with that. And then over here, let's go with that. Okay, 555 resist. She has that. She's sharing the resistance. Now, everybody else is going to need some resist. Let's see. So, resistance and then crit rate. And attack percent, maybe. Okay. Same thing over here. Resist. See, Zorak already have resist. He already has. Okay. Sheena. For Sheena might be difficult to do that, but still I'm going to try. Crit damage attack percent. Let's just go crit damage only. There we go. And then for Sheena, resist again with crit rate maybe. There we go. But I'm dropping lots of accuracy, so we'll see if I can do that. Might still be okay. So 155, 296, 500, 180, and then 164. This one's okay. This one already added glyph. Okay. 11 a.m. as well. Yep, that's gonna be exactly the time that I'm gonna be streaming that tomorrow. So let's save that. Let's see, 18, 18. Then this one's gonna be 10. And then I guess Velocia, because I cannot get that lower, I'm just gonna go 18 as well. Or do I, maybe I just leave Velocia full YOLO and see how it goes. But yeah, let's see. Does this fight work with Velocia instead of... Oh yeah, the problem is I might just need to go and swap some... I think I'm gonna need to go and swap talents for my Ice Blast people so they can heal up. Because otherwise, they're just gonna keep dropping HP and they're not gonna be healing. Okay, let's see. So, talent, healing, 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 and then healing. Okay. Let's see. Come on. We're doing this for day 3. Trying to make it work with for day 3 with Velocia. You do have Velocia, right? Day 3. I forgot. Yeah, it seems like resist is not quite enough. Here's the thing though, maybe I don't need 4 people with... I just realized that. Maybe I don't need 4 supports. You do, okay. So maybe, sorry, yeah, maybe I don't need 4 Ice Blast. Look at this, we're just getting destroyed. Maybe we don't need that, maybe we bring a healer as well. So let me just go ahead and swap the talents again. Get them into the damage build stuff. For her, it's gonna have to be up there. Sheena's gonna have to be down here. Fredegonda can go down there for my normal team. So, let's see. A team like this and somebody that does dispel debuffs. Oh yeah, Fitz. There we go. Just gonna bring Fitz in the team and I think we're gonna be good to go. Necrosis. Good old Fitz instead of Fredegonda. And let's see what damage can we do. And then again, Fitz is just going to be high resist. So because of that, let's go with this one. Prismatic Cloak. And then this one, resistance at the top. HP percent main. Any quirky ones? Not really. There we go. So that means that she can wear something else like the Golden Antlers. Right? Yeah. Golden Antlers to give us more damage. Fitz wears that. Does Fitz have stuff to share resist? No, he doesn't. Like I thought. Okay. And because of that reason, that means we can go back with damage because we're not gonna care about getting debuffed. I got you, day 3. I always got you. You know that. Okay. Then over here, accuracy with crit damage. Attack percent ideally. There we go. Let's do this, and I think the way I will, run Fitz. Oh yeah, we still don't have healing, so maybe I should have kept the healing stuff. But anyway, the way I would have him would be every 30, and then 25, 18, and then 10. So I think I still need to go with the healing talents because Fitz doesn't heal either. But actually, you know what? Maybe just go Fitz with this set, Crescent Ward. Let's see. Perfect, we even get the resist one that I wanted. Because I don't think we, I don't think I'm that desperate to have... What's it called? I don't even know. Oh yeah, Ancestral Protection. I don't think I need Ancestral Protection. I think we're fine without it. Okay, resistance still pretty decent. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Okay, we get some defense penalty, we get that. Oh wait, Fitz did it a bit early. So 25 is not good, because we still had the debuffs landed. So I think it was 27 that I did last time. Well, let's try 26 first. See what the right moment is. Again, obviously the damage is going to be a lot lower without having Fredegonda in there. Okay, so 26 was still too early. I think last time I did it was 27 for Fits. 27 should be okay. We should have it cleansed just before that. Hopefully we're still gonna have buffs, at least on the main people, right? At least on people, on the damage dealers, we should have plenty of buffs. Because of the Ice Blast people giving tons of buffs. It's too early at 27 as well, really? No, screw it. Let me do it 29 then. 28. Okay. I think because it like the hits land slowly on everyone. Maybe just lands weirdly, and the last one it lands on, it doesn't get to cleanse it. Okay, so let's see how it happens. Okay, we do that. Boss does. Yep, like I said, boom, boom, boom. Okay, Fitz cleanses. Still has it on himself, but that's fine. If he still has stuff on himself, that's okay, because he cleanses the debuffs on his battle skill, right? Every time he does his battle skill, he cleanses it, so that's okay. There we go. He keeps getting it on himself. It's really funny that that happens because of the fact that, well, I have a ton of resist on him, plus he gets the shared one from Felocia. But, I mean, we're already at 200 million, 6 minutes and a bit in, so... Let's see. The only question is going to be, do we survive the whole fight? If we don't survive the whole fight, that means that we might just need to get also the healing talents on the Ice Blast people. This does kind of look like they're getting a bit of damage. I mean, Fitz does slow them every time he does his battle skill or his ultimate. He does heal them. Ooh. We are getting some hits in there. But it still looks okay for now, right? Looks okay for now. It's so funny to me that Fitz keeps getting debuffed. Like, Fitz already has 450 resist of his own, plus another 100 something that he gets from Felocia, plus the one from the sharing, right? It just annoys me, the 3%. It just seriously hardcore annoys me. Like, with how much resist on him, that should never happen. Look at that. I mean, luckily he survives, right? Luckily he survives, he's okay. It's just the healing of everybody else, right? Looks scary a bit. We were still okay. Still okay. So just having that... it might be okay. We still got 3 minutes. It might be okay with just having that Crescent Ward on Fitz, and then we're good to go. But if this can do 300 million, I think that would be good, right? I think you'd be happy with that, Daisy, right? 300 million, pretty decent. Go, we still get the shields. We're okay. We're okay. I love the fact that I'm using Fitz, right? Nyatsa said Shadow. Hello, hello. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm happy that, again, I'm happy that we don't have to change the talents to healing talents. But obviously, Daisy, if you notice that your Ice Blast people are dying, then just give them the talent that heals them every time they consume ice crystals, okay? And definitely, I would say, definitely still keep Crescent Ward on your Fitz, because it does help heal him, it does help heal Felocia, since there's no actual healer in the team, so... definitely do that. But yeah, there we go, over 300 million. 3 DPS only, over 300 million. I think that should be good. 315, so maybe even, you know what, maybe if your gear is a bit worse or something, you could still get to 80. I'm just gonna DM you the team code for this one on Discord. Okay. This one's for Daisy. Or if people want this one as well, you know, let me just put it in the YouTube chat, in the Twitch chat, in case maybe people want this. So this is the team code for the Ice Blast people without Fenja, right? Without Fenja, with Fitz and Felocia. Got you, Daisori, always. Got you. You support me, so you definitely, you know, you definitely get extra help. Okay, but now let's have a look. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna delete this because if I delete it, it's gonna be... If I delete it, it's gonna not work anymore. I think that's the way it works, and that's weird. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use on this Dauntless test one. I'm gonna save it as a new one. And game rally. And then we're gonna get rally people in here. So pretty much this is my second kind of option. So for support, obviously Alton. Actually not Alton, but yeah, maybe Alton. Laurentiel. Gladys. And then I think Filito Go Boom. Feel like Filito Go Boom's gonna be the way. I wonder if I can solo support it. I don't think so though. They'll need extremely high resist. I could try and solo support it with Gillian. But let's just try like this for now, okay? Let's just store the gear and let's look at the timing. So timings, honestly, for the rally people, I'm just gonna let them full YOLO, and then I'm obviously gonna need the Tresem over here in this team. There we go. Store, and let's arrange people. So we have to be... Everybody needs to be by these two. Okay, now for the builds. Obviously, full-on attack for Laurentiel. Attack at the top with Dawn of the Snow Peak. There we go. Is this attack percent as well? Yes, it is. Okay. For her, let's go. Let's see. Healing Artifact. So, resist over here. Don't think I need the second resist. I can go with this one, the Golden Antlers. Bring us more damage. And then, I already have Puppeteer over here. I had Dawn of Snow Peak on Dread, so maybe I don't need that on Laurentiel. You know what I could do instead? I can give Laurentiel Mythic Piece of Gear to give him as much attack as possible. So, stuff like this. But no, first let me build my Filito Go Boom. Problem is, this one works good. Just gives me crit rate and I don't need it. So let's go crit damage. Then crit damage and attack percent. Perfect. Don't think I can get a lot better than that with the current luck. Because again, I don't really care about crit rate because we're gonna get a ton. Then over here, attack, crit damage and attack percent. Okay, maybe this. At least it gives me some resist on him. Over here, he's gonna 100% have a... Actually, I might not even need this one. I might get this because it gives me more crit damage at least, right? Yep. Since we're gonna be having this one over here. Okay, and then crit damage in the Curse of the Mad Blood, hopefully. And then over here at the top, I think this one. Okay, so he's at 70% crit rate. 350 crit damage, 5.1k attack. Actually, no, I want instead of this one, I want the... I feel like it's gonna be better with the Bloodshade Mark, because here's the thing. Laurentiel's gonna have a shit ton of attack. Because he's gonna have a ton of attack, that means that Filto can share or can take a lot of his attack himself. So, let's get this. This one we're a bit under, but that's fine because we should get max crit rate from Laurentiel. I could even try and go with this. Crit damage, maybe crit rate and attack percent. Lose a bit of attack. Like that. Gets me back to 60. 4.6k, but we're gonna get a ton. Okay, so like I said, for Laurential, let's give him whatever gives him the highest attack. And stuff like this, right? That gives him 20. Okay, highest attack, which should be one of these ones. There we go. Then highest attack and something like... what could give him attack at the bottom? So at the bottom, because he doesn't land any debuffs, there's no point going with this. Stonebreaker. Is there any bottom piece that actually gave us attack? Not really. But I could do this. Right, I could go with attack percent in one of the normal pieces of gear. So like something like this. And then just do 2 of those. So I need to combine it with the Rage of Wild Horns. There we go, attack percent. So Laurential should have close to 5k attack right now. Oh, sorry, 10k attack. 8.4. That's a bit low. That's fine. Attack percent, okay. Over here, whatever gives me the highest attack, of course, it was not perfectly made. Attack and attack percent. Gotta get close to that 10k attack, right? Gotta get close to that 10k. Obviously, it's not gonna be that. Oh, there we go. Triple. Hell yeah. Come on. Another one. There we go. Let's see, maybe I can get better. Actually, I might try and get resist over here with attack percent. Just in case we really need a little bit of that resist on him. Let's see, whatever gives me the highest attack. There we go. That looks like it's going to be the one, but still gonna try. Luckily, we have a ton of gold to play with. Okay, so that one's the best. 9.3k attack. I think Laurential is going to be pretty good with that, right? So, high attack on Laurential, Dawn of Snowpeak on Ardreth, Gillian with the Puppeteer. Feel it to go boom. There's no other damaging set though, right? There's no other set that can give us damage that I can think of. Gems Inspiration, no. So Dawn of Snowpeak and Puppeteer, those are the only 2 ones. Now, here's the thing though. Oh yeah, I need to, so... Yeah, actually I can now wear the golden antlers on her. Because I'm gonna make her be my Puppeteer. So because she's my Puppeteer's inspiration, let's go with Accuracy Resist, Crit Rate, Crit Damage, Skill Haste maybe. There we go. Now, Crit Damage and Accuracy. And again, Skill Haste, I want her to rotate as often as possible. Okay. Now over here I want attack percent. There we go. Over here, crit damage with accuracy. I could go with this though, right? I could go with this one, so there's a chance to proc his definitely want to get high accuracy over there and high accuracy. Hopefully 239 should be okay. So at least she's gonna have some damage, some accuracy, some resist. Right, a little bit of everything. Okay, obviously crit damage aura. Let's see how this one goes. The only tricky thing is with Gladys is like we don't have the defense penalty that often, so I might try. Did I already have Prismatic Cloak on one of them? Let me see. Do I have Prismatic Cloak on Gillian or no, I have that, so you know what? I don't think I need that really low rotation on Gillian. Let's just go Prismatic Cloak over here. Because obviously, because the defense penalty is going to be weird sometimes the way it lands, I do want the chance that the boss puts it on himself, right? So, pretty much Gillian reflecting it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I definitely don't think I'm gonna see that much damage, unfortunately. Yeah, it's ramping pretty slowly. Damage, yeah, it's so slow. The damage is so bad. Why did you use Huber? More hits. Don't you think Filto's gonna do better? I guess, you know, let's do testing. So, let's see. By minute 6, I want to see by 6 minutes to go, how much damage do we have with Filto? Because Filto goes more often. So, 143 million by 6 minutes. 143 with that. Let's just straight up go with Huber. Now see if does Huber do better. Okay. Just straight up swap the gear. Let's see this. I mean, Thelendor is not going to be better. Unfortunately, for fights like this, Thelendor sucks. Thelendor's only good in the... What's it called? The Spire. The Fallen Shadow Spire. Because the problem with Thelendor's ultimate, because I don't have his exclusive, is he only hits 7 times and that's it. The damage stops, right, from his ultimate. Based on everything that I've tested him in all of the other areas, he just doesn't do as good. But yeah, it kind of looks like, yeah, Huber's gonna be better than my Filto. Unfortunately, Filito, you're not gonna be able to go boom. You have to use Huber and Thelendor to get over 200 million. Okay. I mean, I'm already there. Yeah, so definitely Huber's better than Filto. I'm sorry, Filito, you cannot go boom. Sorry, Filito, you cannot go boom. Okay, boss reflected defense penalty on himself. We're good. We're gonna have the damage in there. Filto no boom. Exactly. Filito no go boom. I have a feeling that if I want to push this team's damage higher, I would definitely have to do the tactic that Mojo Jojo suggested yesterday. But it's gonna be rough, where I just go high resist on one person and have 4 DPS, because the damage is gonna be extremely low. So this is the one that I might sacrifice it and be like, okay, let's go with the RNG of it. But still, we're over 200 million. Again, my goal is to try and get around 300 million for most of my teams if I can. I love to see that the defense penalty being on there for like a million years, pretty much. From reflecting it, right? If it does happen from the prismatic cloak, it's awesome, right? Because it's 30 seconds, like the boss tries to land it on us. But still, 226 again. The damage, the damage just doesn't ramp up a lot afterwards, right? I'm so happy that I finally got Huber, right? Huber was one of the ones that took me till last season or this season to finally get him. I never had Huber. That was pretty sad. I'm wondering, would Ardress be able to solo heal? Because I feel like Ardress would be a better option in here as the solo support. And also because Ardress would bring us more defense, Ardress would bring us that extra resistance. So we would not need to give so much resist to everybody else. But that's the question, would Ardress be able to solo heal or not? I'm not sure. Maybe could, and maybe Ardress could solo heal, but maybe I could try and get Ardress in a get Ardress in the, what's it called, Ancestral Protection, get somebody else in the Dawn of Snow Peak. Like if I bring Alter in the team, try it. Yeah, that's what I'm 100% gonna do. I'm gonna put Ardress in the Ancestral Protection, and then we'll just bring Alton instead of Gillian. But yeah, 256, okay, this is the Finish round 256, not the worst. But I wanna see better. So endgame rally. I guess I'm gonna just test it over here. Let's see. Rally. Get Alton in there. Wait, not Philito, Alton. Or did I get Filton? No, I think Alton, just to bring another layer of damage boost in there for Huberg. Obviously, I can always go and try after that with what's his name. Okay, would I have on most people at the end? That one. Okay, so I guess go with that one. Alton with defense. I was just gonna do that. Yep, Alton 100% gets her build. Actually, no, not the whole build. But no, actually, yeah. Let me get the whole build. That, and then with Witch's Remains. Then Ardreth is gonna go with this. As much resist as possible. Resist with defense %. Have Gladys with damage. Yeah, exactly. I don't have an exclusive, unfortunately. So she's just gonna have to go with the antlers. Yep. This one. Then let me finish her. So everything that gives me the most resistance. Actually, I want resist and defense %. Since she's the solo healer, she does need to have some resist as well. Some defense as well. And I think what I'm gonna have to do at the bottom piece is get her whatever gives her the most attack speed. That's gonna be really important. Okay, there we go. Double on the resist. Okay, 1 second. I need to open a few chests that gives me those resistance glyphs. Let me store this for now. Again, my goal, considering the limitations on my account, is to get 300 million. If I get 300 million on rally, I'm happy. Okay, where's the thingies? There we go. Not this one. There we go. 50. Let's get 20 resistance. 20 of those. There we go. Ruan Koetse. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome to the testing phase. 1 second. Let me just do a refresh over here in Arena, because, you know, playing several games, I don't want to have it open on my PC because that hurts my PC. Okay, refresh didn't give me much. This one we'll go after. So let's go back over here. This 12, there we go. 10, that should be fine. And then over here, do I really care about this? I guess I could. After every 2 healing casts, next healing grants the target shield equal to, so it's only 1. I think I could, no, actually no, I cannot do that. I need to keep this. So, because there is this piece needs to be anything that's defense % and then it gives me the highest resist. Doesn't matter the set. Be that. I mean, I guess ideally this, well, let me see, where is it? It's the other one. Which one is it? The storm thingy? Yep, so this one could work, right? It doesn't give me no resist though. But this one, the start of battle, the wearer's resist increases by 20%. So I guess I just keep whatever, because I want to have as much resistance at the beginning of the battle. You can get a double, okay, triple quad. Triple, okay, that's the best. We'll equip it. Give her that. Would I put the codes for teams? Always. Every single video that I do, I put the team codes. And also in every single video that I do, or most of the videos that I do, I suggest replacements for people that you might not have. Like, it's funny how I always get comments on my videos, like, who do I replace with this one? When I said it in my video. I'm like, come on, people. Just don't be lazy, watch the damn video. I don't have a Celia. Unfortunately, I don't have a Celia. I would do it with a Celia solo, that would work. Get your team alive, did 283 without any skill timings. Yeah, I don't have a Celia, unfortunately. I do have... what's her name? I do have a... Oh, fuck off. What did I do, bruh? start building. I do have a Mithrasia. Johnny, that's okay. No, I didn't mention in today's video that I don't have a Cilia. It was in yesterday's one. Also, I think I'm gonna go with Prismatic Cloak to try and reflect that. So let me go again with whatever gives me the highest resist. Still keep Ancestral Protection. That, okay. And then over here was the glove. The defense % glove with resistance. It's this one. Okay, and then over here, I want to go with stuff that gives me attack speed and resist, right? I definitely want to get attack speed because the faster she attacks, the more healing she does. And that's kind of like the goal. I want to see that triple attack speed. Hey man, did you make Corrosion team without Ogok or V-Cook? Or just Reta 1? So, I mean, how would you not have V-Cook? He's an epic, Hazi Breza. I didn't make the video yet, but I can give you the code. Rose was MVP solo heal for your Ralliora team. Nice. He said wait? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I can share you one. 1 second. Let me just finish building her. I can give you the code. I have a team. Ooh. I lose a bit of attack speed again. Shit ton more resist. Okay, resist and attack speed again. Maybe defense %. Okay, no defense %, just attack speed. Yeah, I'm gonna give the code because, bruh. Attack interval. Defense %. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna make a video on that one for today, on the V-Cook one, because I still need to, you know, do 3 more, and I might not be able to do 3 more today. But yeah, 1 second, let me just give you the code. So this one did 483. I also showed it on stream yesterday. It's using Jorn and V-Cook, right? There's the code for YouTube and there's the code for Twitch. Hope it helps. Hope it helps. Okay, now let's start building people. So, I did put Witch's Remains on him. I don't think I need this one because he doesn't do AoE damage, but I guess I can keep it. It's a nice piece, so maybe I keep it. But no, one thing I wanted to change. Maybe I just do it for Laurential. Do I do Laurential or do I do him? Would have been great if you added this Vico code in your Reta video, since there's a lot of players that don't have Reta yet. I did say, well, the reason was because I was gonna make a video specifically with V-Cook. So once I have the video with V-Cook, people can watch that video. Lang, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Here's the thing. With the way that things happen, I don't, you know, I want to always help, but at the same time, it's having the codes is kind of anti-content creator, right? And because of that, I've noticed people become so much more lazier. Because people come to the video, look for the code, and they just leave. And so many times I had people, I swear, every single time I do a video, whether it's a Reta or a Mistration or something like that, people are like, who do I replace with them? But every single time I say in my video, use this one instead of Reta, but people don't fucking watch the video. Like, I'm sorry, but some of y'all are lazy. Not you guys that are watching me now, but maybe if you watch later. So many of y'all are lazy. I swear, in my Corrosion team, I said like 3 times, I think, you can use V-Cook, you can use V-Cook, you can use V-Cook. I'm gonna have a video on that. One of the comments, who can I use instead of Reta? You watch the fucking video. Did you even watch the fucking video? It doesn't happen once. I swear, like I said, every single video I do, people, there's at least one that asks that. Like, come on, people, I don't, and here's the thing, right? I'm trying to be as nice with your time as possible. You noticed that no video where I do a guide is over 10 minutes. Unless it's like a really complex, big one, like, you know, looking at Crisis Rally for the first time or some other content. Every single fucking video is between 8 and 13 minutes, right? They're short videos. Because I'm trying to be efficient, trying to be nice, right? I'm trying to save you time. I'm not trying to be, you know, keep you for hours and hours. It would work so much better for me financially, right? If I made half-an-hour videos and people watch those, because there would be a lot more ads. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be respectful of your time. And even so, people are lazy. Like, come on. Come on, people. Do better. Ask you 90 out of 100 times, give me at least one, if not... I always do that, exactly. Like, come on. People, stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. No matter what you do, there will always be those players, so there's nothing... I know, exactly. It's just, you know, it's funny. It's frustrating, but not really bad. But it's just funny. I see some of the CCs are not putting out codes. An issue being everybody copies the code, but can't get the teams to work due to not watching the video. Exactly. I wanted to do that initially as well. But I said, you know what? If people just want to copy the code and do that, it is what it is. I'm fine. I don't care. There you go. But the reality is, it's not enough to get to copy the code. Because timings are going to be... Okay, timings you can copy from the code. But then you have the positionings, you have the explanations. Why is this set? Why is that? What's the stats? There's so many more things that are important that you need to know that we always, or at least I always try to explain in my videos. That, you know, people just copy the codes on lazy, obviously they're going to get that result. But again, if people just want to do that and copy the code, I'm giving them, right? I'm just trying to be nice and helpful with my videos, right? Take you an hour to do it, including editing plus hours. Exactly, it's like I spend so much time either streaming, either testing, hours and hours, and then, you know, people come copy the code and then they complain, oh, it doesn't work. Did you watch the fucking video? See why it doesn't work? Come on. Pardon all the French. Pardon all the French. But let's build this guy. So for him, I guess I would look... Get him in a Dawn of Snow Peak with as much tech as possible. Like that. Or actually this. There we go, 8%. 6%, that should be okay. And then I guess for the... Actually, you know what? No, let me do this. For the bottom piece, let me see. Do I have a Dawn of Snow Peak? That's Mythic Plus. Yes, I do. Okay, Dawn of Snow Peak, that's Mythic Plus. Attack percent with some flat attack, maybe? No. Then let's just go this one with some crit rate. Because I can do a piece for the top that gives him more attack. Like anything, pretty much. Anything like this, right? Gives him more attack as we go in the fight, so he still has 9k attack. But now we have Dawn of Snow Peak. We have a Ancestral Protection Ordreth, Huberg Full Smash, Alton Smash, and then for her... Oh yeah, for Huberg, let me just try and give him a resistance with crit damage and attack percent, if I have something. Okay, I lose a lot of attack with that one. But that's fine, this gives me some resist. Hopefully 120 is gonna be enough. Okay, so for her, wanna go full damage. Crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. Then over here, like I said, resistance. Maybe with accuracy and crit rate. Oh, there we go, the perfect piece. Resistance with quad accuracy, that's perfect. So resist, we should be fine. Now what we're gonna be looking at is gonna be a crit damage glove. This one. There we go. And then over here, crit rate and accuracy. I need some more accuracy. Ooh, there we go. Let's see. Actually, does she do AoE damage? I don't think it... Or does it count as AoE? I have no idea. 24, 44. Actually, wait a second. No, she does inaccuracy. What am I talking about, bruh? She does inaccuracy because now I have the... I have Alton with the... Which is remains. Okay, resist, crit damage, attack percent. Alton, you get this one with some accuracy. There you go. Should have plenty of accuracy now. Crit damage, crit attack percent, I think already have the best one. Then over here, attack percent, crit damage. Do I have a Curse of the Mad Blood? No. I could go with this, though, instead on her. And then I can go with a crit damage one and Curse of the Mad Blood. Let's see. Then maybe... Even maybe gives her more resist. Oh yeah, maybe I do that on Huberg, actually. Maybe I do that one on Huberg. So I make sure that Huberg doesn't get debuffed. Or try to make sure he doesn't get debuffed. Okay. Then let's see for him. Attack percent. Maybe I go to attack percent Temporal Edge. There we go. And then over here I can go with the crit damage glove. This one. Okay. So he has damage in Temporal Edge. Let's, I guess, send this one. Then for her. So she's wearing this one. Then Curse of Mad Blood, or I could just go another Temporal Edge to try and keep improving. Maybe I go this. Do this so I can try and keep improving Huberg's damage. And then over here, crit damage and attack percent. Let's see. Oh, mama. Too much crit rate, though. I'm going overkill on crit rate, but that's fine. I'll take it. And then over here, let's go this, and maybe over here, this one instead. Okay. Was watching stream on TV and came to computer say hello. Rhapsody Lee 007, I appreciate you. Hello, hello. I'm sorry if you caught me in the middle of swearing a lot. Just, you know, we gotta rant from time to time. So the thing is, everybody's gonna go full YOLO. Just, oh yeah, full YOLO. Just the only one that might not completely... Oh shit, I forgot. Oh. I still need the Puppeteer's Inspiration. Puppeteer's Inspiration. Okay, change of plans. Puppeteer's Inspiration on Alton, because I want Laurentiel to go as often as possible, right? So I guess he's gonna be getting against, yeah, Puppeteer's Inspiration, attack percent, crit damage. I remember I have some crazy pieces on this, like this, and like these, right? Look at that, boom. Okay, so I have Puppeteer, I have this, I have that. The only thing I need to make sure I do is put Alton to go every 15 seconds, not more often than that, because if he goes more often, we're not gonna always be proccing the Witch's Remains. Let's see. They do giveaway already. No, I forgot. I need to do that today because the codes expire tomorrow. Shit. Thank you for the reminder. I completely forgot last time. I need to pick the winners. Maybe I do it towards the end of the stream and then I can just select it and tag people on Discord. Okay, so initially, up until Ardred gets to 10 stacks, it can get tricky, but let's see. Or maybe I leave Alton to go full YOLO. We still get some debuffs, though. Even with the debuff resist, still get some debuffs, even with the lead from Ardred. Like, we get a lot more than I would expect. That's the quirky thing. But still, the damage got to 200 million a lot faster. Yeah, you need to post rally, exactly. You need to leave a comment that says the word rally. Otherwise, I cannot pick you. Thank you for the reminder, but congrats for reminding yourself, right? Don't forget to hit the like button, exactly. It may give you extra luck. Right? If you like the stream, you might get more luck. So Alton seems like he's missing doing his stuff so often because of the stuff. Maybe just leave Alton full YOLO as well. Because it seems like we would go so much more often. And the thing is, Alton is the Witch's Remain, so maybe I just let him go full YOLO as well. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like there's quite a few seconds that we're missing out on doing stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm doing so much more damage, honestly. It's kind of sad. Okay, let's put Alton to go full YOLO. Okay, everybody's full YOLO in this team. Then let's see. Okay, so Prismatic Cloak. I have this, I have that. You know what? Maybe let's screw the Prismatic Cloak. Go back with this, because every time Ardreth resists stuff, we get a damage boost. 15% is better than sometimes landing the defense penalty back. Because here's the thing, Alton goes so often that we should have the defense penalty on most of the time. I mean, look at this. It's back. It's like you got a turn, boom. Defense penalty is back. You got a turn, boom. It's back. Yeah, it's like definitely the only Prismatic Cloak. I wonder if your old Season 3 videos are still posted and work. If you're talking about the... I mean, I did make the most recent ones, right? That's for Season 3. They should be relevant. If they're over 1 year old about Season 3, they might not be as relevant, right? Things might have changed. Yeah, we're still doing good. So far, I mean, still doing good. I just restarted it. Yeah, look at that. We are pretty much going on a 10-second rotation with Alton. Defense penalty is almost always there. That's crazy. Did you also get a skill haste from the buffs? I forgot. From way back 2 or 3 years ago when you did this boss. I don't think so. Because lots have changed. Talents are different, so many things changed. There's better options, there's better heroes. So I wouldn't really watch those ones. I would just say watch these ones, because I'm trying to the updated ones, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can push too much more damage, right? That looks like it is a little bit limiting. I mean, as long as I survive with Ardreth solo support, that's amazing. I would love that. It might get tricky towards the end, right, though? It might get tricky towards the end. Because the thing is, the passive, when the boss does the Rust Poison stuff, it does 120% more damage the more often it explodes. So, as you get towards the end of the fight, it's going to explode so much harder, it's going to be insane. Here's the thing. It's still cool, right? It's still cool that you have that I have Ardreth as the solo support. For now, and it works. Again, we're just halfway through. Gotta see how it works all the way till the end. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the result, right? What do you guys think? Again, if I had Gladys's exclusive artifact, that would be awesome, because I would get so much more crit damage. But I don't, unfortunately, so it's like I'm dealing with what I have, right? I'm playing with what I've been dealt. This is awesome, though. Every time, I swear, every time I can do some sort of a fight where there's a team for an endgame boss that I can only use one support, I love it, right? It just gets me excited, like, hell yeah. Solo support, that's amazing. Gotta love it. My next question is gonna be, I wonder if I do more damage with having Filto in the team instead of Alton, right? Just bringing another damage dealer. That's gonna be my next test. Instead of Alton, I would just obviously swap the... I would swap the Witch's Remains on Gladys. And then bring Filto and see how that one works. Okay, definitely it was better, right? I love my Filito. I know. My Filito has to go boom. Filito go boom. Filito's also just sad that I've not been using him as much because didn't have spots to use him. So, whenever I can, I always bring Filito to go boom. You know what, guys? I'm happy about this and I'm impressed. What do you guys think? Solo support our dreads for a rally team is pretty awesome, right? I mean, the damage is not obscene by any means, but it's a solo support, almost 280 million damage. I do have Inspired 5, you know, Laurential, but that's about it, right? Oh yeah, Inspired for Alton. Maybe I'm gonna lose too much from dropping Alton, but still, 276 for the first test. And I'm extremely happy with this, right? So this one, I'm even gonna save Endgame Rally 276 million, right? But let's go and test another one. That deserves a like, thank you. But now, let's go and test next one with Filito. Rally test. I'm surprised you don't have A5 address yet. Because I did not play season... because I did not play the season 4 last time. When it was rerun a million times. Too often. I only played it like 2 times or 3 times. So that's why I don't have more inspirations for her. And I don't think there was the chest. Next season, I'm gonna hopefully get another chest to get her at least Inspired 3. But the test now is gonna be swapping out and getting Filito go boom. Filito go boom instead of Alton. And then I need to do some other big swaps. So the other big swaps that I need to do is this. Straight up, she will be taking Alton's build. And Witch's Remains while at it. And then he's gonna be taking Alton's build. That was pretty much the Aldreth one. And with, obviously I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna have overflow on crit rate, but there's not much I can do. I mean, I can do something. I can just give me the one that gives me the highest crit damage. Crit damage and attack percent. Like that, right? Crit damage and attack percent already have it. What's this one? Okay, let's swap them with Huberg's. Let's get this. And then Huberg gets the other one to get Huberg closer to 100%. And then over here, I'm gonna get crit damage with attack percent. I mean, Vitar, what do you mean, Rhapsody? With the amount of restart, I have I5 Ardreth and Calavera, and one more restart would have had I5 Ice Lady as well. Oh yeah, the Aladia. Yeah, I did have I5 Calavera. I went crazy on Calavera. I got to Inspire 5 because in the previous version, she was the queen. She was the amazing. She was needed. Now, I barely use her, which is sad. Even as Inspire 5, I barely use her. So, let's see. Crit damage with attack. Okay. Crit damage, attack percent, and resist. Okay, and then over here, resist with crit damage and stuff. Okay. Filito, 320, 340. Okay. Witch's Remains. Okay, let's try this. Let's see. Let's see Filito go boom. His reference to Ice Lady. Yeah, I think he meant Aladia, not Vitar. Aladia, the Season 2 exclusive legendary. Oh, my poor Filito got boomed. We still have to ramp up Ardreth's passive though. Let's see. Aladia, yep. Head adds popping when typing. I'm sorry. Yeah, dwarf support with shields. Yep. It's funny to see, again, funny, but pretty much the word I'm looking for is annoying. It's annoying to see Ardreth get debuffed when she has 600 resist, right? It's like, come on, really? Should not be a thing. 600 almost resist on my Ardreth and she still gets debuffed. It's just annoying. if I didn't need to have Ancestral Protection on Ardreth to be able to bring damage mitigation to everybody else, I would have even went with the Trailblazer set on Ardreth just to give her a shit ton of attack speed so she can go heal, 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 heal a lot more often. On paper, Aurelia seems very good support, but I've never used seen anyone use her anywhere at any capacity. Here's the reason. They used to be amazing. Before the Reborn version, apart from Uteor, Aladia, I would using her a ton, Ardreth using a ton, Calavera using a ton. I would use them everywhere a ton. But the problem is, because they became so much more generous, it made it so much easier for us to use, to get Velocias, to get premium support and stuff like that, that there's no reason to use them anymore. She was okay in PvP, yes, but ever since they removed the Frozen, what he used to do, right? Frozen used to work kind of like stun. Since they changed the way it works, people don't use it anymore. Yeah, but Ardreth heals on each attack, so... Yeah, so no, Ardreth doesn't heal based on attack speed, she heals with her basic attack. So she enchants her basic attack for 10 seconds, and every time she does a basic, she does heal, 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 heal. That's why you saw me get her a lot of attack speed from the from the runes. She heals more often, exactly like Sad Shadow says, she just heals more often. So the more attack speed, the more basic attack she does, the more she heals. Okay, let's see. It's in a sense, it's funny that it looks like it might, this team might actually be worse. Looks like it might look worse than with the Alton one. Or maybe not, we still got time. What was the other one? 276 million? Yeah, people build her to be a tank, not a heal master, exactly. But why not both, right? I do that with both. And the fun thing is that Ardreth can also be, because of the way that her ultimate works, she can wear the Witch's Remains. Not sure if you knew, but she can land the Witch's Remains with the basic attack after she does the ultimate, right? That 3% fail rate is crap. I literally had difference of 500k in Crescent Rally on bosses due to that. Exactly. It sucks. I don't like it. It's the thing that I hate the most about games like this. It's not just Dragonheir, it's like Raid does that as well. I hate that you have a 3%. You know, like in Raid it kind of makes sense for certain situations. Speaking of Raid, I gotta do a refresh. It makes sense for certain situations because here's the thing, they can sell us the... what's it called? Here's the hero that doesn't need accuracy, you know, unresistible stuff. But here, it's like, come on. And doesn't know, it does need accuracy to land it. Or at least, based on what I've seen, it needs accuracy to land. Okay, so the damage is worse with Filito, which is sad. But 276 is good, right? What do you guys think? With a solo support, 276, I think is a pretty solid damage, considering that, again, I don't have Gladys's exclusive artifact. I don't have high inspirations on Huberg, right? Which is the main damage dealer. He's inspired 0. I think that's pretty good. And I think that's it for this team. So that's my third team. My fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just obviously these ones, I need to swap them around. They need to buff Filito. You have I5 Filito, still his damage is like meh compared to us. I know Filito used to go boom. Now Filito goes meh. Right? He used to go boom, now he goes meh. Okay, next team. So the next team that I want to try is 100% gonna be a wild team. It might completely suck, but I still want to try it, right? Still want to try to build one because it might surprise us. So definitely this. Honestly, can I do 4 people? Can I do 4 wild and a single support? And for that, I might just try and do the same principle with solo support instead of, obviously not Ardreth. Can I do it with Calavera as a sole support? Does she share resist? No, she doesn't, so that might be a problem. Maybe Reita could solo support this, but again, not too many people have Reita, and she's for my corrosion team, so I will not use it. Oh yeah, I was thinking Elminster. Does he share support resist? He doesn't, but what he can do is he can bring us the accuracy penalty. So having accuracy penalty means that the boss is gonna have lower accuracy, which means lower resist requirement for us. You don't have Flora, so I don't think you'll use Wild. Yeah, without Flora, Wild Team is not gonna be a thing. Okay, so let's see. Wild end game Wild test. Talk about RNG team. Yep, this is gonna be RNG team, but let's see. Can I actually see Wild do stuff? Actually, you know, let me just look in the top rankings. I didn't even look at Summoners. Summoners might be another one. I didn't even see people. Did somebody do Wild? Okay, so Corrosion, look at this. Exactly the team that I said, right? If you don't have Reita. It does a lot more than me because I don't have Inspire 5 Rook. Then this one's what I'm gonna try. Ice Blast. Oh, Guland, interesting option. Interesting option game with Bird. Wild. Okay, so Wild, it seems like they did Wild with only him. I'm not sure Cinorel is as good. Because you need resist in there, right? Oh, look at this. Another one just like me. Solo Archer support. But let's see, would he do good enough or not? The problem is I might just need to farm some more of this stuff. You don't have Rat Guy. I mean, if you don't have Chorak, just bring what's his name? Casper instead. I don't think you really need Chorak, right? You can use Casper instead. So let me think, am I really gonna be able to do what I want? So with accuracy penalty, the boss is gonna have, let's say around, let's say he has 400, so he's gonna have 200 accuracy. So that means if we have around 200 resist, we should be good. So the way that I would want to build him, Elminster, he's 100% gonna need to have his exclusive artifact because he's gonna be the only one that keeps us alive with the shields. He's gonna have this, but then at the same time, he will need to have some resistance and some accuracy. But not too crazy resist, right? So something like this, obviously not ideal, but then Enlightenment with accuracy, resist, and skill haste. Okay, I cannot do all of that, that's fine. But then for the set, I definitely need Crescent Ward, right? Do I go with this? Okay, Enlightenment gives me accuracy. Accuracy, nothing. Okay, this might be the one. Okay. So he's gonna have to bring us the healing. Need accuracy and resist, though. Double accuracy, that could be good. Accuracy and Enlightenment, this is better. Okay. You did Cinorel solo support for Wild, it works. Okay. I guess let me try that first then, if it works, right? Let me just whip this. And then Devout Prayer with accuracy and resist. It's tough. So I guess then let's try this instead. So let's save another one. Wild test. Let's save another one and then let's just go with Cinorel instead. Since I have him Inspired 5. But I guess you completely ignore the resist. Oh yeah, and since I'm not gonna have resist, I can just split them apart. So I presume straight up with staff on him. And then everything that gives him the highest attack. Or I could even go high attack in a puppeteer on him or something. Right? Maybe I do that. Let's put this. Ooh, look at that. Perfect piece for him. Then that. And then over here, Devout Prayer. Hopefully with attack percent. Yes, please. Okay, so he's ready with that. More healing and stuff. Okay. Let's just save this. So let's see. The first thing that's going to be quirky. Do I have enough of the talents farmed to get her? I don't remember what was the best talents for them. Because honestly, it's been so long since I used the wild. I don't remember the best talents for them. But I definitely don't want to go with the stuff that gives us as many chances to high roll. I'm gonna look at still I think he's fire instead of necro. Oh yeah, Styan. Yeah, the lizard. You're gonna suggest a Stein for the team. Yeah, wrong pairing. Okay. And then do I want to get... I think I want to get him because he increases the... What's it called? The top part of the wild that people can land. Okay, let's see. So, Flora. Obviously, exclusive artifact. Let's max it out. And the good thing is, guess what? I actually brought from last season. Ta-da! An Enlightenment Strike the Unprepared piece. Because I knew we were going to use it. So attack percent in Enlightenment now. Let's see. Curse to the Mad Blood. Could be a good one. Give her more attack. Okay. Then over here, Enlightenment and attack percent in something like this. Fuck off. Okay, double that. Obviously, don't care about this because she doesn't do away with damage. So, I feel like this is the best one. And then this. There we go. Over here, Enlightenment and attack percent. Maybe flat attack as well, because why not? Perfect. And then over here, attack with Enlightenment and attack percent. Okay, let's just get Enlightenment and attack percent, even if it's not that. Let's see. Okay, maybe this is good. Quad attack percent. Let's see. Is that better than actually having a something like this? Ideally, I want her to have as much Enlightenment as possible. Because the thing is, she's gonna gain lots of attacks from other stuff. Okay, double one. Okay, I need... If I get the triple Enlightenment roll, I'm gonna swap. Otherwise, I'm keeping the other one. Double. Doesn't want to give me that triple, does it, right? No. Okay, so... The best one is this double, but then what do I have? Resist with lots of attack. So let's see. I lose 200, gain 28 Enlightenment. I guess go Enlightenment. I need that Enlightenment. Okay, that's one. Now, number two. Chorak. I think for Chorak, I'm gonna go high resist. He doesn't do damage. Give him this. Titan Reb. Right, so he's gonna wear Titan Reb. Then high resist with, I don't know, these two. Like, I don't really care about his build much, not gonna lie. Just want to make sure he has high resist so he can keep resisting those debuffs. So if I can get that, that's good. Then for over here, I definitely want to get a death record. With resist. He's not going to be doing that much damage, that's fine. Talking about a save equipment chest, I have a toon who will still be in Season 2 on April 7th, but gear is still in chests. If I don't pull them out, will they get newest gear with stats on the 7th? I mean, I have no idea what you mean about that, Rhapsody, because the hero and the gear are completely different things. You did have to use resistance share and resistance on everyone except Flora. I mean, what resistance share? I don't get it. Because the resistance share, like, he doesn't have resistance share. Oh, he does. My bad. Okay, he does. Okay, change of plans. Thank you for the heads up. Didn't realize that. So he does, so I would need to try and get everybody with some resist in there. That's gonna be hard to deal with, though, to give him healing and resist. But I guess let's see. Resist and attack percent. Exactly what I need. Attack with resist. Whichever gives me the highest resist. Which is that. Then over here, I'm gonna need to go with resist. See, devout prayer. Okay. And then Gem's Inspiration, whatever gives me the highest resistance. That one. That one. And then ideally attack percent with resist. So attack percent with resistance. See if I can get more rolls maybe. Nope. Come on. Come on, give me a quad. Okay, give me a quad resist to be more clear. Just one. Double, okay, that's a start. Only one. Come on, gotta get triple or quad resist rolls. Quad defense percent. Wrong stat, wrong substat. Double again. Come on. Only one, and last chance. Okay, we're sticking with this one, I guess. Okay. Yeah, clarify that, and then later I can check on Discord what you meant exactly. Okay. So, I resist. Just no resist on Flora. Hopefully it works. Let's continue with Chorak. So Chorak, he gave him resist. And then with that, I could do something quirky. I could bring some damage mitigation with this. But actually, no, I don't need this. I want to give him a, like I said, death record. Ideally, a resist one. There we go. And then, do I want to give him... Here's the thing that I never realized. Maybe you guys can tell me. Is Chorak better off going before or after Flora? That's what I don't know. I always get confused. Like, do I make him go after? Do I make him go before? I never found like the right combination for that. In the meantime, let me swap to this. Let me swap. Let me build this. Oh, mama, look at that. True rate, accuracy, and resist. Let's see what we get. There we go. For her, I guess let me just go with this one. Why not? And then for sets, I guess let's go with Puppeteer. Damage and resist and crit rate. Crit rate and resist. Come on, give me high resists. You get 50-50 shot to run them both ways. Okay. Yeah, I was never sure which was the better option, right? Your resist might not be enough, 170. I mean, to be fair, she goes so often, it might be okay. Okay, so let's make him... Okay, we already have Puppeteer. Let's make Chorak. Does he get some sort of a buff? Play, maybe that counts as a buff. So I guess let's give him a Dawn of the Snow Peak. Resist and attack percent, I guess. Or whatever. Like, I have no idea how to build him, honestly. It just doesn't bring that many things anyway. So, just gonna give him whatever. And then for our I even forgot his name. What's his name again? Erich. Okay, for Erich, let's just bring some more damage helping stuff. Enlightenment and resistance attack percent, I guess. Resist. I guess crit damage and crit rate, maybe. Really? There we go. Then attack percent. Where'd they go? Crit damage 1. I think crit damage 1 was... Actually, no. Attack percent. I don't think there's any other set that can help him. Let's just go damage. Crit damage with that one. Just go crit rate and resist. Actually, no, wait a second. I do have this one. Can then crit rate and resist on this one. 170 might not be enough by any means. But still gonna try. Since everyone else had resist, Flora usually gets low and Sinner just targets her for his full cleanse and heal. Okay. But what was the resist that you wanted? Like, is 200 enough? I feel like I need over 200, right? 200 and something else. I feel like I need 200, 250 on people, but still, I'm still gonna try. So, skill timings, 18, 18, 18, 18. Actually, no, she can go full YOLO, 18 seconds. Wait, wrong familiar. I need to go the Golem. Where's the Golem at? There we go. Okay, every 18 seconds, she can go full YOLO, 18. So here's the thing, he needs to go after Flora explodes stuff. So Flora goes at, like, let's say 10, 11. He can go whenever, he can go whatever. So after 11, so let's say 9.5. Because the buff from him needs to be there while everything else gets exploded. Okay, let's see how it goes. The buff comes from Cinderell's Talent 3 last year. Oh. Oh yeah, shit, wait. This one, we need this. Oh yeah, the buff that you said when you're healing at max. So, do I need to put him on, try and get him on a 15-second rotation or something? Also, do I keep the Gatekeeper staff? Or do I give him more high resist with this? He had like 4 or 550 resist on Sinnoh. He healed so much, he just ignored. Attack. Your gear isn't good enough to get both attack and resist. Okay. Did you get him on a 15-second rotation though? Or did you get him every 30 only with ultimates to make sure that he does that buff, right? The healing before the healing prohibition happens. So ideally the healing prohibition lands at like 27. or 25. So you want his heal to happen before 25.1. So before 25.1, but then you have the buff prohibition as well that can land. So 25.5, let's say 20.5. Let's see how that goes. But again, I might just need to get high resist on everybody else, because... Why did... Bruh. Oh yeah, because of the Puppeteer on... Because the Puppeteer on her, everybody else goes faster. So I guess let's do 11, 11.2, 11.5. Okay. Actually, no, I need to do healing later because the buff only lands for 5 seconds and the ultimate energy reduction on the boss is later. Okay, this is not looking like anything. It looks like we're dying. I guess I just don't have enough resist. Maybe I just need to push more resist. Let's let him go full YOLO. Okay, no damage. There you go. Resist. And crit rate. There, 300. Okay, let's see. What's next? Resist and crit rate. Didn't bother timing Cyril. Somehow the buff always ran for boss ult. Okay. Actually, let me do this. Okay, there you go. Then over here, let's go crit rate with resist. And pop it here. There and there. Okay. He has plenty. Average, how are we looking? 206. Resist. He's not gonna do too much damage. Let's just give him resist at the top. I mean, there you go. Go over here, all sets. Crit rate, resist, and crit damage. Do we have anything? There you go. Resist is pretty low again. There. 234. Maybe not enough again. Actually, crit damage, I could just go with this one. And then over here, just go with resist, crit rate, crit damage. I have something like that. That's decent. Maybe. There you go. High resist, average. He doesn't do a shit ton of damage, so might as well keep him in the rotation. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, maybe because I don't have resist or I don't care about resist on Flora. Or did I give her some resist? No. Okay, so maybe I just push her all the way to the back so she doesn't get hit by everybody else. Let's see how this goes. So 350 resist was just not good enough on average, right? Maybe. You also don't want everyone else touching Flora since she takes... Exactly, that's why I pushed her back. It was not just because of the resist, it's because of the way that this hit happens, yep. It's fine, Flora keeps getting her ultimate energy pushed back, but still, you know what? If I survive all the way and the damage looks decent, that's fine. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing that much damage, honestly. Yeah, it's like Flora just gets thrown out of tune. She didn't even get to 18 stacks. Oh my god. It's fine. I'm really sad about the wild teams, honestly. I'm really sad about them. They used to be so nice. After season 1, wild was just useless 99.99% of the time. And that's pretty sad to me. Yeah, still need to pick the giveaway winners. Thank you for the reminder, Day3. Oh yeah, we're already almost 2 hours in, damn. Didn't really realize. I got so much with the testing and stuff, didn't realize we're almost 2 hours in. But here's the thing. I'm not sure I'm happy with this damage. What do you guys think? It just looks like, you know, it doesn't even fall in perfectly either. It's too low. It's too low. I have a feeling that maybe I'm just gonna do better with Burn. Right? I'm still gonna leave it all the way, see how it goes, but what do you guys think? I feel like just Burn's gonna do better. Especially because I have Pakeston, I have A5 Durham, I don't have, what's his name? I don't have a Sketias, but might still be able to make it work. Or maybe I'm judging it too early. See, so far so good. Might not even need a Sketias. Birds would do better for sure. Okay, still we make an endgame team with them. Yep. I mean, we're making for now, but is it better? That's the thing. If it's not better than anything else we have available, it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? Wasn't very impressive. You don't have Chorak exclusive of artifact high inspiration. What? Oh, Chorak had an exclusive artifact? I even forgot about that. I didn't even realize that, honestly. It's like I'm so not in the loop with anything that's wild, because, you know, it's... I was sad about it that... Didn't even know he had an exclusive. 261. Okay, so 261 for this one. Now... let's bring the Burn team to work with, again, solo Cinderella. So this one, let's see. Okay, let's write end game wild 261 million. Okay. Now, let's go and test. So I guess I can delete this one because I'm not going to use it. Let's go and test. Where's my... I don't want double support. Since it seems like Cinderella can solo it, let's go with my old... what's it called? Let's go with my old team that was the... Burn team. And do pretty much similar stuff. He needs to be 18 seconds. I feel like many of our heroes won't be used after season merge. I don't think so. Yeah, I could try Calavera, but here's the thing. Unfortunately, I wish Calavera had that thing that says shares resist, right? I can try either way. I can try to do this, right? I can try and do a 4 DPS, or if not, I can just bring 3 DPS and 1 Burn hero. So let's do the same thing for him. So let's go again, high resistance on him. With the attack at the top, because then everybody else can stay pretty much the same. Then this one, resistance at the top. Okay. Then I can do on him, I can give, you know what, do I already have Puppeteer on someone? Let me see. Okay, so I already had Puppeteer, but I can swap. I can give him Puppeteer. Actually, no, let me just give him the highest resist. With, what set could work on him? What did I have on the other team? I forgot. What did I have on the other team? Okay, so he was the Puppeteer. So maybe I do the same over here. Let me save new one. Burn test. Burn test. Actually, end game burn test. Okay, so again, he does his own thing. Everybody else is around him. And for him, again, same principle. I still keep that. Let's give him the puppet here with the highest resist at the top. With attack percent with the highest resist, there we go. And then the Devout Prayer that has attack percent main, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that, that's beautiful. Wait, is it attack percent main? It is. Perfect, there we go, 416. Why does it look like I'm missing something? Why does it feel like I had more? Oh, I think I know why, bruh. Because I had resistance. I had resistance, that's why it was different. I had resistance, that's why. Okay, 467 now. Okay, and I'm still gonna keep, I think, the staff or the shields and extra damage. But I just need to give everybody else more of this. Resist and accuracy. Okay. Maybe skill haste. Okay. Then over here, let's go resist and accuracy. You know what? I could just go 2 pieces of like puppeteer stuff. Right? And that should give us some resist, some accuracy. And then this one over here, because Paxton's gonna do some damage, but not too much. Equip. And still keep his enlightenment. So he's gonna be pseudo damage and other stuff. Okay. Now for him, I don't need the... That one, so I can go with the resist and accuracy. There we go. Then accuracy and resist and attack percent maybe. There we go. And then maybe remove this. What was over here? So that one was attack. Okay, this one, let's go. I can keep that. He has plenty of accuracy. Resist is okay. And then over here, accuracy, resist, and attack percent. Maybe with attack. Okay. Then for him, he has to have accuracy and he also needs resist. So for him, maybe I still keep this. This is still going to be good. So let's go with resistance and accuracy. Maybe. Come on. Give me some accuracy rolls in there. There we go. Then over here, I prefer stuff that has attack speed. Maybe we main stand resist though. Double attack speed and accuracy. That's perfect. That's what I need. Over here again, attack speed with accuracy. Let's look over here. Accuracy. No, go away. Accuracy and resist. Let's see. Okay, perfect. That's what I want. There we go. So this kind of looks exactly like what I want to do. The sad thing is there's no there's no aura. So let's see. Zrax full YOLO. These ones have to be on rotation. He can go full YOLO as well. Let's see. Come on, burn. Don't disappoint me. Where did he place the turret? I don't see the turret. Okay, it's over there in front. Got it. We still lose some of that. Yeah, it's not perfect timing yet, but you know what? Might still work. I think it's definitely going to be better than the Wild team. I mean, so far at least even the damage looks better. Sad thing is, Durham never does his ultimate when there's a defense penalty on, but the thing is, his damage doesn't come from necessarily his ultimate, the damage comes from his passive. Every time somebody else triggers a blast, that's where his damage comes from. It's like, okay, yeah, the ultimate does bring us that incineration, so I don't care that Durham goes out of sync, right? That's the cool thing. Durham going out of sync doesn't mean that much. That is not that big of a deal. But yeah, this is definitely better than Wild, right? Definitely better than Wild. Wild was very short-lived. Cinderella OPOP. This is good. Over 300 million. It's gonna be easy to get over 300 million. Go. There we go. Ain't this a beauty? Good old Rex is in there putting those turrets to keep going pew pew. Makes me sad. Wild was great, but now I don't know when I last used. Exactly. We'll try Cinderella as Calavera is not working for me. Yep, there, I mean, keep in mind, my Cinderella is Inspired 5. I don't think you need him Inspired 5. But, he is like that for me, so, you know, just wanted to make you aware of that. The thing that makes me sad for most of the time for these types of teams is the fact that the resistance value is extremely low because of that 3-5% chance to be, you know, for stuff to miss. It kind of defeats the purpose of having it. Like, I hate that, right? It's like, what's the point of me getting high resist if debuffs still randomly land on everybody? Because 3% is just stupid. It's like, just remove the fucking resist requirement and that's it. Just be, everything's RNG. Must be fucking Inspired 5 Cinderella. I don't even have one copy. I'm sorry. But this is more than I expected. I expected maybe 280 million. 350 is like, hell yeah, I'll take it. $364, fuck yeah. Honestly, did not expect this. Did not even expect this. It's like they're all over the place. I have a feeling that maybe I can just let them go full YOLO, honestly. I feel like I should just let them go full YOLO. Might do better. Try Poison build, but then who will be a support? Poison team, I think, will not just do as good. Honestly, based on what I've played so all in the last seasons, I'm not happy with Poison. Plus, I don't have Lost Tire and all the good stuff. Here's the thing, though. I want to try and see. I go full YOLO. Plus, I want to see, is it better? Does he keep that consistency with the Misty Conch? Right? And for him, I don't think I need the Hourglass anymore. I think I should just go with something else that boosts our damage. So maybe go with this. And then just go back to accuracy and attack speed. Hopefully resist. There we go. So that should give us 15% damage boost. Cinderella's still okay doing his thing. He still has golden antlers. 2 pieces of this. But you know what? Do I really need that? Let me see. Can I not just give him a more damage build? Just for surviving. Enlightenment, attack, percent accuracy, and resist. Can I do that? Oh no, but I can do this. I lose a ton of accuracy though. Okay, like that. I lose too much resist though. too much resist. Okay, so let's look at the resist at the top with accuracy as well. Okay. Ideally, it's something like this, though. Ooh, look at that. Come on, do better. Accuracy will resist at the top. Maybe this. Maybe I get better stuff. It double. Something good. Attack percent, accuracy, resist, and enlightenment. Equip. There we go. That's what you want to see. Those max rolls in there. You can use the Titan Ray plus Cloak for even more damage. I know, but like, who do I do that on? Because like, I have do I just ignore? I feel like having the shields from Cinarel is better for survivability and for damage boost instead of having the cloak. Because who do I put the cloak on? It's like I have Titan. I'm gonna keep Titan Rib on Zrax. Then trying the Mystic Conch on him, and then having this on Golden Lanthers having on Exton. Okay, let's see. So let's keep them. Let's swap them around. So let's put him 11.5. Let's put him 12.5 and see how that one goes. I never managed to make the conch work better. Like so many times I see people like, oh yeah, use the conch, but I never saw him keep the defense penalty on that much with the conch. Because he only puts the... Okay, maybe it is. Maybe this might be my bad. So he can land burn from the Battle Skinned ultimate. So yeah, the Mystic Conch is definitely better on Karth. Okay, yep, I'm keeping Mystic Conch on Karth, got it. It also gives him more attack, so as long as he does that, yep, it's definitely on more often. Okay, let's see. I want to see 400 million. Come on, give me 400 million damage. After this team testing, we're gonna also pick the giveaway winners, right? Let me just prepare that video. I had Yep, I have to pick 9 giveaway winners. From that video, I'm gonna prepare this one. Right. So I can give the so I can do the giveaways actually. Mike and Lance, hello. I just noticed oh yeah, I just noticed your message on Twitch. Sorry, Micah. How are you doing? I missed it in between. But let's see. Yeah, so it's Durham still goes out of sync, but that's fine, because again, the main damage from Durham doesn't come from his ultimate. The main damage on Durham comes from his passive every time Blast is triggered. Yeah, the Ribbon's Rax. Yeah, that's what I'm trying as well. Ribbon's Rax, every time a debuff gets resisted, he gives 15% damage to everybody. But yeah, definitely Mystic Conch looks like keeps the defense penalty more often on the boss instead of the Witch's Remains. Because again, because the burns stay on all the time, every time Karth tries to land that burn again from either his battle skill or ultimate, boom, defense penalty lands for 2 seconds. Definitely looks better, I think, right? I think. I might be talking too early. I think it definitely looks better. Allegedly. But yeah, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway, if you've not done that yet, go to this video, right? The one that says limited time only, and leave a comment that has the word rally. If you're here in chat, don't worry about leaving your Discord name, because you're here in chat. So if you go on YouTube, check this video and leave a comment with the word rally if you want to try and enter the giveaway. because I'm going to be picking the winners for that. It's nine winners that will get 3 Helo Lights, 380 War Armor, and some other stuff in there. Come on, road to 400 million. Road to 400 million. I want to see 400 million with this team. I might not get there, but you know, wishful thinking. Paxton does a little bit of decent damage, but I feel like maybe just ignore Paxton's damage completely. But actually, no, because the only one that I really care about doing high attack speed is Rex, because he's the one that the more attacks he does and the more his turrets attack, the more damage we do. 400 million, let's fucking go. Yeah. Ooh. That's what I want to see. 400 million, let's fucking go. Solo supports in RL. Hell yeah. 430 million, 13. Anyway, man, it's amazing. Screw wild. Who needs wild, right? Who needs a wild team when you got this? This is the team, 413. You can figure out the good time. I just left them full YOLO. Right? Full YOLO. That's GG. Okay, so 261. Nope, 416. This is the way. Right, that's why the 416 million. Hell yeah. This one can go bye-bye. Screw you wild. Burns the way. I'm not even gonna attempt. Right? I'm not even gonna attempt to try and do some stuff with wild. Nope, what's the point? It's almost double. Burn almost did double the damage. Okay, so I have, let's see. I have Corrosion team, I have Ice Blast team, I have Dauntless team, Rally team, Burn team, and then the last one, I guess, I want to leave that because that's for testing. Goodbye, Wild. Wild's not good. Would I make a video on Wild team? I don't think so. Give the code. No. I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna make you watch the video later. Right? I'm gonna make a video on this team. Of course, I'm gonna make a video on the Burn team with the code. I'm gonna make a video on the Rally team with the code. I might just make 3 videos today, honestly. Because today is the day. So, you know what? Let's still stick on stream and do a quick test of, what's it called? Let me just delete this one. We have a few spots. Let's just try at Summoner's team. Always do watch them. Thank you. You want the code now? I can give you the code now. It's fine. It's fine. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's the code for the Burn team. Let's go. I know, right, Hector? I love it. I love it. Okay, last team was Summoners. So for Summoners, let's see what can I actually do. Does she have the resist sharing stuff? Yeah. Okay, you know what? For now, let's just... Let's see what it does with whatever timings I had before. Because I don't think I'm using Felocia, right? So I'm not using Felocia for anything. I had Felocia in my previous team. Right? My Felocia was in the previous team with... Yeah, and this one actually for the endgame boss stuff. But right now, I don't use Felocia on anywhere because I use Fenja. Okay, the damage looks sucky so far. I definitely feel like we need the timings. Because getting, you know, Lil Wannes doing her ultimate outside of the defense penalty turn, the damage is just like, what if the damage is so bad? The damage is so freaking bad. It's sad. It's sad seeing this. But anyway, I think we do need proper timing. Let me see again. This is why now. Maybe some other people did a fight already with the Lil Wannes team. Okay, let's see this one. So they went with him. He just does invisibility, but debuff immunity only on the one in front. This could work to have debuff immunity on Lil Wannes. Is it high resist team though? Resist. Yep, that's what I thought. High resist team. Okay. high resist team, and then with Lilwana. So maybe that's gonna be the way, actually, right? Maybe that's gonna be the way instead of having might not even need the Dark Lady, honestly, in this team. Because if I have... Okay, let's do this quick. So, Necrosis test. Actually, no. And game summon test. Because I cannot put the summoners, because I cannot fit everything in there. But, Necrosis... I wonder if Thorin is going to be better than Astaion. I think he will, because he can do that. And then let's get Centralia instead of Nolleruana. Centralia instead of the Dark Lady. Okay. And the team would do something like this. And that. So, she's going to keep Lilwanis to do the thing. When it comes to the builds, pretty much I think Lilwanis already has the best that I possibly can. The damage. And this one, yep, I already have the best possible one for now. Then over here I do have the attack percent. Yep. Then this, and then this one obviously because we're gonna have more summons. Over here, let's see. That one looks nice, it gives her some attack percent. And then this one... This one's better. I lose a bit of attack, and a bit of crit damage, and a bit of attack speed. Actually, no, screw it. I'm missing 0.6% crit rate. That should be fine. I have Thorin, but only getting 300 million. I mean, I would be happy with 300 million. I don't think I can even get that. So, I guess go ultra high resist on Thorin, right? Resist, skill haste. There we go. Enlightenment with skill haste and resist. Okay, let me just ignore skill. Let me just ignore skill hasting and just focus on the resist side of things. If I can get high one. If not, it kind of looks like I'm gonna have both. Yeah, just a double, honestly. Or just a bit, I'd rather just get some skill haste as well. Okay. What build do I want on him? Thorin, I guess, again, resistance, and maybe I get Gems Inspiration. Resist with Enlightenment and HP percent. Then definitely gonna go a Devout Prayer piece. HP percent. There we go. Enlightenment and resist. Boom. Boom. There we go. Almost 500 resist. I just need to make sure that I swap. Oh shit, I cannot. I don't care about Devout Prayer because I cannot have this. Yeah, Cyril is definitely a must. Don't think he can be done without it. So if I go with this, the shared resist, then it doesn't matter about the Devout Prayer because I'm not going to be landing shields. Oh, high Citadel Inspiration. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I just, you know. I hoped it wasn't. But I'm just going to leave this, I guess, for now. I don't care. Just quickly do some testing so he can keep this, but he's going to be needing high resist as well. Let's go with that. Just give him resist over here with crit rate. Okay, then for her resist with attack percent. Highest attack at the top. Come on, give me those attack rolls. Bruh. Okay, let me just put this for now. Okay, Centralia. Let me see. I think she's gonna go with this one. She will be the one wearing the Witch's Remains. Resist with accuracy. There we go. Accuracy and resist. There we go. Then for these sets, you did 212 with Surreal Inspire 1. Damn. But I mean, look at the stats, look at the attack, the HP, because you said you went full resist. I gave my Surreal lots of attack as well. So So it's not always that. It's always getting the good balance between resist and attack and everything. So for her, accuracy and resist, I guess I can try and keep down a Snow Peak. There we go. Okay, hopefully 300 should be enough. And then for her, oh yeah, I still need a Puppeteer. So let's go Puppeteer with highest attack at the top. Also with resist substat ideally. There we go. Attack percent and resist. Okay. And then over here, whatever gives me the highest attack again with resistance, which should be this. 286. Hopefully that should be good enough. Okay, let's see what's this. So, oh yeah, let me temper a bit so I get 300 or close to 305. Okay, high resist, high resist, high resist, high resist-ish. Let's see, maybe I get in some crit damage in there. 288. Oh yeah, highest resist on him as well. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, so let's do that. Oh yeah, and I need to have everybody paired apart from Lilwanes, since they're good. Oh, fuck off. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna have everybody paired. Everybody paired together because I kind of need those, you know, for everybody else I need a benefit of having the boost from Thorin. Let's see. I wonder if if Thorin is gonna be on a 15-second rotation, or I just got lucky this time. Okay, Thorin's not on a 15-second rotation, full YOLO, but still. If I get at least 280 million, I'm okay. I don't think it's gonna be the case though. Or maybe, let's see. I mean, the only other thing I could also try and do is swap a bit and give Thorin the horn as well. So maybe ignore the requirement of having ultra high resist on him from having a resist artifact. I could give him the horn, because that way, you know, maybe that's better. Maybe that's better, because if I give him the horn, he would also increase the damage from the horn. And then at the same time, oh wait, no, he would not put shields because I have the talent that shares resist. Okay, never mind. Just keep him with high resist. That should be good enough. Come on, give me 280, 300 million, and I guess I will be decently happy. It definitely looks like I'm gonna get 300 mil, and I think I should be okay. But while that happens, let's pick 9 giveaway winners, right? Let me just open a text document here. Actually, do I really need that? No, because I can come and check my stream. Okay, let's pick 9 winners. Maybe somebody help me count. So, 9 giveaway winners from this one. Actually, I need a text. I need a text because at least I need to see if... I need to see. Giveaway winners March. Okay, let's get a trusty notepad over there. And let's pick 9 winners, and then we're gonna see the result of the Necrosis team at the end. So let's see from this video, where's the pick a winner stuff. Pick a winner, must contain comment rally. So if you guys commented rally, then congrats. But let's see. Winner number 1 is going to be AA Michael. There we go. Wait, what's this? What's this laggy thing? I think AA Michael is... Anyway, he's here in chat. Congrats, you won a giveaway. But let's see if I pick another one. Why does it show me salt and then it shows me stew? I have no idea. See, let's see another one. Okay, somebody that we know, CC Tresto Game. Second winner. Congratulations. Okay, let's see. Third winner is Waffy. I like the Crisis Rally, but I didn't like the idea of losing. Mr. Blue. That's winner number 3. Winner number 4, Marios. Why? Marios on Discord. Congrats. Well done. Let's see. Next one. Tibeto 432. More Crisis Rally is more interesting than Another Dimension. Yeah, I guess overall that is true. Next one, Mirror Drift. New rally mode was a mess in my opinion. I think it was, I agree. But in a way, they kind of like did good, but still had to change a bit. Okay, Combat Wombat. Okay, let's see. Next one, Skang. I think you usually are in my stream just today. Guess he was not around. That's winner number, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. That's number 7. 2 more. Rally for the Horde. Like that. Okay, James Cook. That's number 8. Right, let me double check again. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 1 more. Let's see who's the last winner. Jurabati. Okay, rally up. Here's the thing though. If in the next... I don't know, how many hours should I say? If in the next like 8 hours, by tonight, if these people don't answer or DM me on Discord for the giveaway, I'm gonna pick somebody else randomly because on the 26th the codes expire. So after midnight UTC the codes would expire. I do not want to miss out on them, so I'm just gonna be making an announcement on Discord, which, you know, let me just do this right now. So for giveaways, at Dragonheir. Let me do that. The winners for the what's it called? Giveaways are the following. Make sure you DM me to get your code. Okay, so let's see what the result was. So those are Unider. Sorry. Here's the thing, guys. If I don't if the people don't DM me by tonight, like I said, by like maybe 8-9 p.m. so in the next 7-8 hours, you know, write in Discord, write in my Discord in the general chat, because I could pick one of you guys. You'll be like, okay, nobody answered, here we go. But let's see the damage. 339 million. I'm happy with that. I know what about you guys, but considering I have no inspirations on Lewanas and lower ones, I don't have Inspired Fast Centralia, I think 339 is pretty good. Survived all the way, so I think that's definitely worth. I'm not sure what else I can tweak. And I'm not sure I want to tweak. How much did I say? 339 mil, right? There we go. But I think this is gonna be a wrap-up. Successful stream, right? We did a Summoner team, we did a Burn team, we tested some Wild team, and we did a Rally team, which, again, Rally team's not as impressive, but based on what they can do, I'm pretty happy. I am pretty happy. So I think today I'm just gonna make the 3 videos on Summoner, Burn, and Rally, and then tomorrow I'm gonna make a video on the Wild team, and then also the V-Cook Corrosion team, right? Because here's the thing, like, I don't want to be rude, but I want people that actually watched my stream to get a benefit of having the V-Cook team early, because I did mention that I did it on stream. So if people want to see the variation, they can always come back to my stream, which was 2 days ago, and do that. I'm still going to make a video, right? I'm not saying I won't, but yeah, still could ascend some gear, still I could do some improvements. But for now, it's you know, it's a start. I'm going to be testing out more or today or tomorrow. Can give it again. Just scroll up, Sad Shadow. Scroll up for the Burn team. Or you mean the V-Cook team? Well, I guess since you're here, you deserve the benefit of the V-Cook team. Okay. See, people that are in my streams get the benefit of having that. That's the Twitch and that's YouTube. But I guess it's a wrap, right? Got so much more work to do. Got so much more recording. Let me just close this. Like, yeah. Thank you guys for hanging around. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I guess we're gonna see each other tomorrow. I'm telling you now. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming from like about an hour earlier than what time it is now. So around 9 AM UTC. But I'm gonna be streaming Void Hunters on my other channel, right? I'm gonna stream Void Hunters because that's gonna have the open alpha. I wanna test out the game. I wanna see if it's gonna be a fun team. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging around, and I guess I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye bye.